Station 16. Dry stone walls, a treasure trove of biodiversity. Urban biodiversity refers to the existence of wild fauna and flora, sustained by a corresponding population of trees, shrubs, flowering grass, and other types of greenery in built-up areas. This also depends on the preservation or restoration of old man-made structures that can adapt as habitats for animal and plant species. Dry stone walls, built without the use of cement or other binding materials, are an excellent example. Widely used in the past on steep, terraced slopes to support embankments or delineate boundaries between adjacent land, they have mostly fallen into disuse, both in urban and suburban areas. The main advantage of dry stone walls is that their construction facilitates the fluctuation of different microclimates within confined spaces. Conditions might vary from hot to cold, humid to dry, in sunny and shaded areas. Dry stone walls favor complex ecosystems, offering a habitat for numerous creatures and a variety of plants. Older, undisturbed stone walls are optimal urban biodiversity environments. Rows of irregular stones roughly stacked on top of each other create numerous cavities of different shapes and sizes. Shady and cool gaps between the stones alternate with hot and dry gaps exposed to the sun, offering a choice of habitats. These are ideal homes for different types of insects, such as wasps and solitary mason bees, bumblebees, ants, beetles, butterflies, and many others. Molluscs, such as slugs and snails, and amphibians, frogs, toads, and salamanders, can shelter from the summer heat to conserve moisture. Reptiles, including the wall lizard, green lizards, orbetinos, Aesculapian colubers, whip snakes, Austrian coronets, and vipers, find an ideal habitat in the dry stone walls, helping them thermoregulate. Birds, such as the scops-tailed sparrow, robins, redstarts, and wrens, hunt for food in the walls, with some even nesting in higher crevices further from the ground. The vegetation found in dry stone walls is usually also abundant, especially in the case of older structures, where the slow accumulation of decomposing plant and animal matter between the stones creates pockets of organic substrate that feeds plants, cloaking the drywall in 1,000 different hues. Besides their important contribution to the cultural landscape, dry stone walls are also steeped in history, bearing testimony to bygone events and ancient cultures. Wherever they are, they represent a valuable historical, cultural, and natural repository, and thus contributing to the conservation of numerous species of flora and fauna inhabiting a city's environment.